Bing bong! The train, now arriving at platform 3, is the delayed Big Mac Dan Skull service to Giveaway Town.
Greetings, dear viewers. It's time once again to come aboard the giveaway train. Mind the gap.
How you doing, guys? Big Mac Dan Skull here again today, back once again with another episode of Warhammer Thoughty. It's a giveaway special! So guys, as an episode of Warhammer Thoughty, I thought I'd talk briefly to you about what I feel a giveaway should do for a Wargaming YouTube channel. But if you don't want to listen to this and you just want to skip to the details of my giveaway, my 250 subscriber giveaway, then feel free to skip ahead. And you can skip ahead to 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So the idea of a giveaway on a YouTube channel, most YouTube channels out there, well I say most, maybe most don't, but a lot of YouTube channels out there have giveaways every so often. Normally it's when they reach some kind of a milestone. Sometimes it's when they reach a video milestone, so it's their millionth video or 1000th video that they may have done. But more often it's when they reach a certain subscriber threshold. I did a giveaway last time at 100 subscribers, and then I said I'd do another one at 250 subscribers. So this is my 250 subscriber giveaway, despite the fact that I'm now on 311 subscribers. There is going to be a little extra in this giveaway for you. If you want to know more about that, you can stick around to find out later what the details of the giveaway are going to be. But what I feel a giveaway should do for a wargaming channel, it's a chance to connect with some of your subscribers, but also let's not be beat around the bush about this. It's a chance to grow your channel and reach subscribers that you hadn't reached before, reach people out there with YouTube accounts that you haven't reached before, that weren't subscribed to you basically, and encourage them to subscribe to you. It gives you a chance to try and grow your channel that little bit quicker. So I'm hoping this is what this giveaway will do for me. Some people might think your videos aren't for them, but then when they look at your giveaway video, they might also check out the other videos you do and think, you know what, this is all right. This, like my 30k videos, like this one. Where I'm just rambling. I like having videos like that on in the background. That's why I make videos like that, because it's something to listen to whilst I'm hobbying. I don't have to pay attention to it because it's not someone showing me a miniature. Although I do miniature updates as well and painting updates and stuff like that. But I don't have to pay much attention to it because I don't want to pay attention to it. I want to pay attention to the miniature I'm painting. Have it on in the background, just a little something to wiggle in your ears as you're hobbying. But yeah, like I said, it's a chance to reach new subscribers, and that's what I'm hoping this giveaway will do for my channel. So I might as well tell you what I'm giving away, eh? Hey! You may have gathered from a video I did last week. I'm giving away potentially I'm giving away these 4 miniatures here. Let's get a closer look, shall we? Which one do you want to see first? Do you want to see number 1, 2, 3 or 4? I know, let's do them in order of release. So I think the first one out was this one. Ooh, I thought they were all going to fall down then. So this is the Imperial Space Marine 2016. You may notice there it's just got a little hole in the cellophane. Other than that, it's all completely sealed and everything. So if you just want to keep it, you can do, and then sell it on eBay in a few years' time. What it is, it's a rehashing of an old miniature. I was going to say that's it then. It's a reimagining of this old metal miniature, and it's painted in the same way on the artwork and stuff like that. There are rules for this in 8th edition as well, if you've got the Imperial Index 1, I think. So you can still use this in games of 8th edition. He's got a really cool weapon. I think it's called I can't remember for the life of me, disintegration combi gun, and he's also got a disintegration pistol, so you can use it whilst he's in combat as well. And in 7th edition, it was really scary, the rules for it. I've not actually looked at the rules for it in 8th edition. But anyway, this miniature isn't available to buy anymore from GW. I can tell you that much. And yeah, so it's maybe one of your last chances to get one of these. So there we go. That's the first thing that you might be able to win. Now onto the extra details of my giveaway. So I reached 250 subscribers. I was supposed to do a giveaway then. And I've since reached 300 subscribers, so I kind of thought, for keeping you waiting and everything, I'll do 2 winners to this giveaway. So the next one miniature that was released, I think, was this one. Now this one is a store exclusive miniature. When GW open a new store, or a Games Workshop store, or a Warhammer store, or they refurbish a store that already exists, they have 2 miniatures available. The first one is a limited edition Captain, and then through spending a certain amount in the store, you can then buy this miniature, which is a Space Marine Terminator Chaplain. It's a beautiful miniature. Just give you a little closer look. There's a bit of glare off my room in the background there, but you get the idea. It's a lovely miniature, and I think even though it's an old Terminator miniature, it'll fit in with your Primaris force because it's really bulky. So if you've got a Primaris force, then great, it'll fit in with that. And if you've got a normal Space Marine force as well, it'll kind of look like a really dominant character miniature. So it's a fantastic miniature. He's got a Storm Bolter and a Crozius Arcanum. I think they're called, aren't they? I think they are, yes. So yeah, the Space Marine Chaplain. A very limited miniature, this one. And of course, that's very limited as well. The next one that was made available was this one. Now, this was a miniature done for the 30th anniversary of White Dwarf. 40th anniversary of White Dwarf. Try to work out my maths there. Yeah, so this one is Grombrindal in power armour. Now, the great thing about this miniature is you can use it in game. There's a couple of scenarios in White Dwarf, and I feel like there's rules for it in the box. I can't remember for sure. But what I'd use it as is just a character miniature. Like what I'm going to do with because I've got 2 of these, this one which is sealed and the other one which I've opened already and had a look at. So what I'm going to do with mine is use him as a Watchmaster for the Death Watch. I'm going to magnetise his hands so I can have him on display like this, but then I can put a Guardian Spear in his hand. So like a rogue squat that's just joined the Death Watch because not many squats left. So that's what I'll use him as, and it comes with a display base like this with presents on and everything. And there's even like a toy bolt gun there, or bolt pistol, which is fantastic. And yeah, so I'll use him as a Watchmaster, and I think you can still get this miniature in GW stores. I'm not sure if you can get it on the website, but you can. I know I was in the Stockport Warhammer store the other week, and it was I think I saw one of them on the shelf there, so you can still get hold of this one. It's not as limited, but I don't imagine it'll be around forever. So let's move on to the next one. Whoa, this, if you've not seen it already, is Primaris Captain. Now, the Primaris Captain that's available isn't like this one. That's more widely available isn't like this one. This one's got a plasma pistol and a power fist. Now, people used to hate that combination, but I think in this edition it's a little bit better. It's not quite as bad as it used to be. And he comes with an option to go unhelmeted or helmeted. So, for those of you out there that don't like to run characters unhelmeted, you can go helmeted with this guy. You could magnetise it if you want to, or anything. And this is a store birthday miniature. So whenever a GW or Warhammer store has a store birthday, the anniversary of the opening, then this miniature will be available to order. I got myself 2 of them again, so I can run one with my Imperial Fist Primaris Marines, and this one to do a giveaway. So there we go, some very limited miniatures there, or some miniatures that are at the very least hard to get hold of. Yeah, that's my giveaway, but they're not all 4 going to be available. So I'm going to tell you now. So the first winner that I draw, I'll do a random number generator or a random comment picker. The first winner will be able to choose which of the 4 they want. And then the next winner, so there's going to be 2 winners initially. The next comment that's picked or number in the random draw that's picked will then be able to pick from the remaining 3 miniatures. Now, I've reached 250 subscribers, done a giveaway, 300 subscribers, added a little extra to the giveaway. So, if during the course of this giveaway running, I reach 400 subscribers, I will choose a next winner. So there'll be 3 winners then, and they'll be able to pick from the final 2. So if these 2 have gone, then they're going to be able to pick from these 2 miniatures. Or, you know, if these 2 have gone, they're going to be able to pick from these 2 miniatures. You get the idea, I'm sure. So whatever's left, that person will then get to pick from the remaining 2 miniatures. And if I reach 500 subscribers, the last miniature will be given to a lucky winner as well. But, you know, they get what they're given, basically. I very much doubt I'm going to reach 500 subscribers. I'd be really surprised if I did. But there's some nice miniatures in here, you know. So, what do you have to do? What do you have to do to... Ooh, I'm going to put them on the floor. To win some of these miniatures. Firstly, you must be a subscriber. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all I'm going to ask you to do, it's nothing special. I'm not going to ask you to dance and prance across the countryside and film yourself doing it. I'm not going to ask you to run through the streets naked or anything like that. All I'm going to ask you to do is just type a question in the comment section below. A question for me, it can be a question about my life, it can be a question about the hobby, it can be a question about whatever you want within reason. Let's steer clear of things like politics and religion and stuff like that, but you know, let's try and keep it light-hearted. So ask me a question in the comment section below. That's basically all I want from you. Now I will say, if you want to do a shout-out video, thumbs up, great stuff. You can do a shout-out video for me. The more people that enter this competition, the more winners will be. Yeah, so potentially the more people that enter competition. Like I said, the way it's working, if I get to 400 subscribers, there's going to be 3 winners instead of 2. At the minute, there'll be 2 winners. And there's potentially going to be 3 winners, potentially going to be 4 winners. I don't know what I'll do if this competition takes off and gets to a number that I never expected. I've got some forces upstairs that I'm not using at the minute, so you never know what let's say if by a miracle I reach like 750 or 1,000 subscribers or something ridiculous like that, there may be a little something extra thrown in. So yeah, that's all I want you to do. Just ask a question in the comment section below, and I'll use those questions that I get asked in a Q&A video in the future. A little more, you know, tune audio to go in your ears as you're hobbying. If I get enough questions, I'll split it into a few videos as well. Yeah, so just ask me a question in the comments below. Do me a shout out video if you want, and you can ask me a question in video form if you want. Just pop a link to it in the description below. Or, you know, what's probably simpler is just type it in the comments below anyway. Whether you're asking me a question in video form. What I'll do, if there are any video form questions, I'll put links in the description below of the Q&A video in which I answer it. Now, date-wise, what date is it today? It's the start of February today, isn't it? What I'll do, I'll let the entries run for at least a month, I think. What date is it today? I think it's the 4th of Feb when this video is going out. So let's say just to keep it simple, entries in by the 4th of March. I may extend it if I get close to one of the thresholds to increase the prize. But you know, we'll see. We'll work on the basis of January, February, March. Yeah, I was just checking March was the next month. We'll work on the basis that the competition is going to close on the 4th of March. And yeah, I think that's all I've got for you. So don't forget, guys, what I want you to do. I know I've just said this, but I'm going to say it one more time for you. just type a question in the comments below. Share this video if you want into any groups that I'm not a member of on Facebook or anything like that. Feel free to do me a shout out video. The more people know about this competition, the better, because then it'll increase your chances of winning something. You may not even get the miniature you want, but you're winning something cool. You might not want any of these miniatures, but you can use them for your channel in the future. If you just wanted to do a painting tutorial, you might not play Space Marines, you might play Dark Eldar, for example. If you just wanted to do a tutorial, if you just want a nice miniature to paint, this one's fantastic. So if you were the first guy or girl to be picked out of the random comment selector or number generator, can't decide which I'm going to do yet. I'd pick this one if I was you, because it's a lovely looking miniature. I've had a look at mine and you know, sized it up for assembly and stuff like that. And just share it if you want this video. I'm going to put it in a few groups myself on Facebook, and I'm hoping it will help me just climb a little bit up the subscriber numbers. Does that make sense? Yeah. So guys, get your comments in below, question wise, and I will see you on the battlefield.